Namaste everyone, welcome back to Evolve, your weekly mind-body yoga video. This week is about patience, which has been such a teaching for me. The last few weeks I have been on such a wild ride with patience. I've been completely inundated with frustration, anger, angst, anxiety, and just completely at my wit's end. I downloaded the new operating system for Apple, the Mountain Lion, and my computer has been on the glitch for the last 3 weeks and it still isn't quite fixed. So I've literally been on the phone for hours with Apple. I've been in and out of the Macintosh doctor here in Aspen, Colorado, and completely had to surrender and let go of my will and my sense of timing. And number one, I got to see how entrenched my addiction to working on the computer and keeping in touch with everyone on the internet was. And number two, I absolutely had to let go and experienced so much tension in my body, and it was fraught with constriction and contraction. So I wanted to offer you these teachings and the things that have helped me with patience, which has been my overriding rule of thumb. So this, first of all, passage is my favorite passage, and I turn to it again and again. It's from the Tao Te Ching, and I come back to it for really all different circumstances in my life. But I wanted to share this with you. It's chapter 45 from the Tao Te Ching. True perfection seems imperfect, yet it is perfectly itself. True fullness seems empty, yet it is fully present. True straightness seems crooked. The Master allows things to happen. She shapes events as they come. She steps out of the way and lets the Tao speak for itself. So I had to really look at this and how I thought things were so imperfect. I was so frustrated. Everything was glitching and failing in my mind. And I felt so empty because I couldn't work in the same way that I was used to. And what happened was all of these other aspects of myself began to cultivate. I, instead of working at my desk and computer, went outside, actually climbed my first 14,000-foot mountain, the highest peak in Colorado, which was amazing. And so I saw this true fullness seems empty, yet it is fully present. I was fully present, and I had to wake up to these other aspects of my life that typically were more neglected. And I had to step out of the way and allow things to happen in and of their own accord. I had to give up control to people. I had to give over all of my materials, my hard drive, what I consider, my whole life, this technology, completely surrendered into someone else's hands. So I want to offer you this teaching on patience, to let go of your will and the way you think things should be and the timing that you think things should happen. And when we let go of my will and allow thy will, allow divine timing to come in, we open up to the magic and the awe of life. So many things in our life don't come to fruition in the timing that we think they should, because parts of our psyche, parts of our soul aren't ripe, and they aren't mature enough to receive those gifts and receive what's coming for us. So until our psyche and our soul lessons have really been learned, we're not ready for that next step. So if your child isn't progressing in the pacing that you think they should, or your relationship isn't developing in the timing that you want, something in your career, a creative project isn't coming to fruition, trust that there's something else going on. There's other aspects of yourself which are being cultivated. The last quote that I want to leave you with is from the American mystic Ralph Waldo Emerson. And he says, "Adopt the timing of nature. Her secret is patience." Adopt the timing of nature. Her secret is patience. When we look to nature, all the leaves fall in their own time. Fruits and harvest comes in its own time. Everything transmutes, changes, and shifts in its own very patient timing. So trust the timing, the divine timing. Let go of your will. Allow some greater hand to be working through you, the hand of spirit, the hand of God, the hand of the universe. Thank you so much for watching. Please leave a comment. Let us know the number one thing that tests your patience, and also let us know the number one thing that helps you stay patient in your life. If you like this, if you're inspired, please tweet it, Facebook it, pin it, post it, Instagram it, whatever you want to do. But definitely share. We so appreciate your support. And I will see you next week. Thank you so much. Namaste.